Okay, people, I'm saving some of my dance video for my other account, but I want to tell you the girls who overnight your body changed to be boys the last 500 years. Remember, when you are the 10-year-old, 20-year-old, you stay inside yourself. One drop out of the other girl that become a boy, your body change, and you have access to be a 9-month-old boy one time. When a boy stand outside, he is like an apple tree. Thank you, Mother Nature. He's like an apple tree that every 9 months gonna give a season out. And a season is he have the right to find out when you was pregnant and when he was born. That's it. He has to check every February 29 to know when his 9 months is gonna be finished. He has to know how much masturbation is given, which is a she, in the period of the 9 months. You have an apple season coming out, and then you have a time you have nothing. And when you have nothing is when your beard is coming out, is when you have menstruation. Don't pump too much. If you pump in between, let's say you're in between the 3 months to the end of your 9 months and into the next 9 months, then you're really gonna crash. You will be walking in a wall and your eyes that have the electric shock is not connecting with the universe. Now, I don't read this from the book. I tell you what Mother Nature wants you to know. Now, first of all, you are not yourself. You're just the wind and the light, the owner of this world. You become extension of vibration. And it's your duty to protect the wind and the lights that trap inside of you, that drive with you till you fall asleep in the night. Food is there. Music is there. Every pleasure, which is just vibration, become the entertainment in the world. There are lost, which is 100 years ago, all the important people, they die inside the relationship bedroom. But they left their faces inside the little girls, and now they run the wall over this side, minus their body, they're just a face over here. And they're not functioning. And the world is going right now in a big rotation. They don't want to tell you. They want to frighten you. Oh, the world is coming to an end. All you need to do, you are girls that look like boys. You have to watch, take the calendar, search the internet, ask Google to give you information to the last 100 years, every February 29. You owe it because the strongest person is in between the 100 years. It is your duty to ask Google to provide every February 29 so that every human being, I know mine is 13 times February 29 since 1972. Since 1958, my mother is 17 times February 29. It is your duty to check it. Then you calculate from the day you step out of the stomach, 9 months later, 9 months later, 9 months later, you are a 9-month rotation. You're not the 12 months. And every 9 months, you're not coming back to the same place where you was born. And if you focus that you're coming back from year to year, then you're not in one connection with how the universe is rotating. There is each baby since the beginning of time. There are babies that are born in a rotation of consciousness, which is the beginning of time. The gods, the first baby in the history of the Vatican, they can check who is the oldest baby in the Vatican City or any other place. When you find that first baby, the birthday, what we travel with right now, minus me, which is, I am a mistake, I fall in a pregnancy, your world, you need to find that oldest person in the world, and the birth of that oldest person is what you're following every 9 months. All the ones that are born exactly the 9 months. If you don't find the oldest person to find out who fall on the 9 months, then this world is not going in one vibration with the consciousness. You need to look for the oldest person in the world. It is your duty. You are women. You are Mother Nature that make the 6 boys, 7 boys, 3 boys. You are playing with your own life when you send your own skin. The boy have a skin to paint you, but you are the masturbation. The boy only came to play back what you make in the stomach, and he is not getting nothing new. Only every 9 months he's a brand new inside of himself. He get a brand new engine, like a brand new apple hanging in a tree, but he need to know when is the last day to the beginning of the next season. 9 months. Every 9 months he's in the stomach, so he need to know when he's in the stomach this 9 months and the next 9 months he's outside. He need to know the progress between being in and outside, how much vibration he can give, because you can't be in the stomach to see the sunlight. You need to focus. There is more to do in this life. I am 1057 days today. I did not miss masturbation. I did not miss any sex. If I can come this far, it's a you can come also this far. Now, I use your big English. I'm from Sierra Leone. They pop my egg in Sierra Leone. But I'm not speaking Creole. So when I speak fast, I make a mistake. It's your duty to figure out what I was trying to say. Now, you are all women. That is only a seed that is planted one time, and you have a season of orgasm, which is vibration. It is depend how much your mother gave, which is yourself. If you give only 30 orgasm, then you have the chance by the time when you 18 months, you have got into consciousness. When you're 9 months old, there was a 30 orgasm. By 18 months, you have 60 orgasm. And then by 27 months, you have 90 orgasm. But you need to know where you're giving it. You cannot give in between the crossroad. You have to study your body. It is your duty. It is what not in the classroom. Black woman is dog as God. Now, take a pen and paper. Ask Google to give you last 100 years, all of February 29. It is very important. They think they need it for secret babies every February 29, but they don't know they're actually killing the world by them keeping that information from the people. They are just girls that are lost and thinking they can defeat the other girls when the next 1 minute is the oldest fresh air. We all breathe in and out. Some may breathe in gas or fire. It doesn't matter. If you're not dead, you breathe in the wind the next 1 minute. Now, it is very important that you first Google, or anybody beyond Google, and it's your duty to take your car after you do pizza delivery, you do grocery delivery. If even it's in the middle of the night, ask people to come outside and give information. Who is the oldest person in the world? The registry is supposed to know. It is on the computer. They need to find out the oldest baby in that birthday of that person. Take all February 29 and then give the information. And now all the babies that was born next to that person, you are now born every 3 months, every 9 months, every 9 months, and all the group that fall in a period of 9 months, you all have to find yourself and make the longest line. And you all have to try, even if you don't like each other, you have to try and spend time together every week and see what type of vibration you can build together if you find yourself every 9 months. It is very important that the consciousness is sick of taking money, which is the money does not make the things, and the God does not have more land to make the things. When the wall refused to expand, the wall is just stuck next to each other like fish in the ocean. Nobody is going away. Everybody is stuck together here. And the space of providing food is not many. The God know you go in the bedroom, one person is now becoming 7 in the period of 10 years. You expand yourself. The money is not enough compared to the things. You take your body and multiply it. When the functioning of the world it's in a lower vibration compared to how much food you can get from the shop. If you have to eat alone, now you have to eat for 5 people. So it is your duty to find the oldest person. It is your duty to find the oldest person and then follow that birthday, and you need to know where your mother was born. And when you're gonna get pregnant, you have to follow the route of your mother, because your mother was not supposed to have a baby in the 3 months of the she, because nobody tell her. Your mother's supposed to have a baby the day she's going to be a 9 months old. She has to bring the baby out of her exactly 9 months later. And then she is in one rotation. Then when she dies, the wind is just going from one bucket to the next. You cannot print your child in 3 months. It does not go in one vibration. You look like one, but you are transiting, stretching in the form of 9 months. So, take a pen and paper, call Google. It's on the system. They can print it out for you. It's very easy. And then each and every one of you need to check, when are you going to be the next 9 months old inside of you, not outside. Inside of you. Your child is the new footstep for the God that will give you a baby body tomorrow. You are just the wind that is going to get a baby body tomorrow. But your body is very big. But you need to know, as a man, which is just a woman, you need to know when you're going to be the next 9 months. You cannot give an orgasm on the day you change it. Then you fall in your anti-baby body and your life is going down. And nobody can stop it. It's just, you don't go on a masturbate today you're supposed to be the baby. You have to protect yourself. The next 50 years, it takes girls to become the boys. The men that are now in the world, the 1 year old will be the 51. But 50 years later, it takes your body to multiply. So, yesterday you cannot protect, but the future you can protect. And this time when you're going to get pregnant, you have to make sure you check where you're standing. If you're just 6 months in your pregnancy, you have to wait 3 months later. The last day to the next 278 days, then you try to get pregnant. And if you don't succeed, then you wait the next 9 months. You cannot say, oh, I tried 3 days later. You don't. That's the key of this. Believing that you can live together with somebody, you keep trying to make a baby. You're not supposed, if you want to make your husband, you cannot let him make a baby in between. He's 6 months old. Then he's half a human next to you. He's not complete. If you're going to marry somebody, you have to marry them the day they are just a 9 month old inside of them. Ask them, I'm going to marry you the day you are a 9 month old. Then you live together for the next 9 months. You cannot marry them when they are 3 months in their pregnancy. 6 months later they change. But you don't see them changing, because boys are really on top of boys. Girls can multiply. So, it's a message from the consciousness. Document or no document, I believe money is value if people happy to give it to you. Because it takes the people to make the things you're going to buy. You cannot force somebody to give you money they don't want to give you. Less money, it's a less privilege. You don't go to disco, you don't call a babysitter, you don't buy a new shoe. You cannot take privilege when privilege is not given to you. I don't miss the money. Why? Because I decide to take my house as a disco. It pisses people off that I'm not fighting for. Why should I fight for something that is not mine? You say it's mine, you say it's not mine. But I'm trying to tell you, put the money aside. Look for the honey. Honey. Forget the money. First, fix your mind. Fix your feeling. Then the money comes later. You know the best riches in the world If you are having a nice day, a real nice day, and post it, and I see you celebrating, I know the winner have a nice day today. That is $1 billion for me in my eye, because the consciousness want to see real people not acting. Take care.